Welcome to this video explaining how you can share your aerobatic flights using GyroFX. Let's load a flight. This one is an advanced flight with a known sequence. The flight is loaded into the 3D viewer and you can run the animation. The mouse is used to move the camera around the aircraft. There are two ways of sharing a flight from GyroFX, a video or using the sharing functionality. Let's first look at creating a video. This is a very easy process. First, set up the 3D viewer to your start position. Then, open the View menu on the animation bar and select the Start Video option. This will start the animation and start the recording. Simply stop the video when you want to finish. GyroFX will save the video to your browser's downloaded folder. You can then share the video file with family or friends. A more interactive way of sharing a flight is to use the sharing functionality of GyroFX. Let's consider a scenario where there's a group of aerobatic pilots at a flying club who share their flights and receive online critiques from their aerobatic coach, Peter Perfect. The first thing that Peter needs to do is to set up a group. He logs into GyroFX and selects the My Groups option from within the sharing menu. He clicks the Create Group button and enters the details of the group. Peter clicks on the Members tab and adds the other two members of the group by entering their email addresses. These must be existing subscribers to the GyroFX system. Satisfied that he has entered all the members, Peter creates the group. Now that the group is created, Dick dastardly logs into GyroFX and loads a flight that he wants to share. Using the slider bar at the bottom of the screen, Dick selects the part of the flight that he wants to share. At the top of the screen, he selects the Share Flight option from the menu. This pops up a window allowing Dick to choose whether to share the whole flight or just a section. He decides to share just a section. There are a few options for who to share the flight with: a group, an individual, an email address, or simply create a link. Selecting the group option will display a list of the groups that Dick is a member of. Selecting the individual option shows the people who are members of his groups. He can select to share the flight with just one person. The email option will allow him to send the link for the shared flight directly to an email address. The Create a Link option will create a link to the shared flight that can be pasted into any social media message. Dick decides to share the flight with the Acme Flying Group. He enters a message to Peter and clicks Send Email. The GyroFX system confirms that the emails have been sent to the group members. Peter Perfect receives the email. He reads Dick's comments and clicks on the link. Peter's browser is opened and he is taken to GyroFX, which displays the shared flight. A pop-up message tells him that there are comments for this flight. He clicks the Comments button on the right-hand side of the screen and the Comments panel is opened. Peter reads Dick's message and views the flight. After watching the flight a couple of times, Peter enters a comment in the panel and clicks the Reply button. The system sends another email to the group. Dick dastardly receives the email and clicks on the link, which reopens his shared flight. He opens the Comments panel, adds another comment and submits it. Penelope Pitstop, who is a member of the group, has been keeping an eye on the emails. She clicks on the latest one. The shared flight opens and she enters her comment. And so the conversation continues. That completes this video explaining how flights can be shared in GyroFX. If you want to find out more about how GyroFX can help improve your aerobatics, then there are more tutorial videos on this YouTube channel. Alternatively, you can get a free evaluation license by registering at gyrofx.net.